So, first of all, apologies, I'm not looking great today, but I just wanted to let everybody know, this is our 31st vlog. Do you know what that means? That means that we've been going for at least 31 weeks. I think we missed a couple. It could be 33 weeks we've been doing this vlog now. Crazy. Vlog 31. It feels at the moment like this strange situation that we're all in. I'm finding it increasingly confusing in that the government are suggesting that businesses start to reopen, that people can start going back to work, that people can now begin to mix and mingle a bit more. He's even talking about relaxing the 2-metre rule, but I'm not allowed to go and see my girlfriend. As usual, I've sent the team a few little things to discuss for this vlog and asked them to film themselves talking about it. And here it is.
I would definitely say helping my client with developing and implementing new strategies and new campaigns during the pandemic. Communication was paramount for my client's audience, and therefore we had to make sure we were up to date and we were accurate and relevant to their needs.
Over the last probably about 6 months, we've built a site for a client that has been a big project, and we've essentially had to start from scratch. In a way, we've kind of almost started in a way as if it's like a startup business, and now the new site was built, it's starting to kick off a bit more. But however, with that, effectively, we've kind of started with virtually no data, so it's quite interesting to see how that is going to work out. We're planning a lot of optimizations. We're kind of making big changes to some of the work we've done to make sure that it's working. We're analysing user behaviour on the site to increase chances of conversion. So yeah, that's been quite interesting.
So one of the most interesting things as an account manager doing the monthly reports, I've noticed obviously since lockdown, everyone's stats have been tanking. And for those that have had, quite a big traffic drop, this week was actually the first time that I managed to run a monthly report and have very positive news to bring. Everyone's stats in May compared to April is looking incredible. Organic is up, direct is up, socials up, everything's looking really good. So yeah, that was really interesting to see that we're finally coming back to normality as far as searches go, and the demand for our client services are starting to pick back up again. So yeah, that's been really positive.
The most interesting thing that I've been doing in the last sort of, few weeks, months, whatever, is the live show. I've never done anything quite as structured live before. We've been doing this show called Let's Do Lunch, for those of you that aren't aware. Ben Pierce and I. It's just been great fun. I've really enjoyed it. Love the format, love creating a show, love having guests on and interviewing people. It's something I've never really done before, and I think I've grown. I've really enjoyed the process and I've really enjoyed the experience. It's been cracking.
I started watching Modern Family on Netflix, but if you were to ask me what episode I am on or what season or what's happening, I have no idea because I don't watch it. It's just there for background noise.
My friend Ross told me about this show called Money Heist, which is absolutely brilliant. And you can kiss goodbye to your social life. Well, not that you haven't already, but you can. Yeah, it's just absolutely incredible. The storyline, the plot twists, everything. It's such a brilliant show. So if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's Money Heist and it's on Netflix.
I haven't watched anything other than The Tiger King. The Tiger King was the only documentary or anything that I've actually watched over lockdown. And that was really funny, obviously.
But something new I found, there's a film called Supersonic, which is a film about Oasis in their early days. And I was never a fan of Oasis, but the 90s were my formative years. So to see a real kind of behind the scenes film about what those guys were really like and their rise to fame and how the sort of dynamic between the brothers, the Gallagher brothers, and the way that they kind of, their actual real personalities were shown, because it was all home footage they'd shot themselves, and it was all them giving their accounts of what it was like back then and their experience. And I warmed to them. It was a bit of a nostalgic sort of, little blast from the past. Quite enjoyed it.
So I'm going to show you what's going on outside of my window/door. Do you see that? Do you see that? Here you go. I wish they could learn how to clean after themselves.
So this is my view from my window. And as you can see, I live on quite an uneventful road for the most part. But every now and then, there's a bit of an argument or a scrap. Sadly, nothing. There's just someone slowly wandering up the hill with their shopping. Wonder where that car's going. Are they on a secret mission? Are they a key worker? You know, the intrigue is just almost mind-numbing. What is she doing? Has she seen me with the camera? Imagine that. Imagine if you saw a creepy guy at the window with a camera.